Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video one in the 5-part video series, literally day trading for beginners. What are the 5 most important principles we have realized are not only fundamental to your education, but also fundamental to your training and also fundamental to your expectations, i.e., what are you going to get out of day trading? So welcome to video number one. Video number one is selecting, I should say, the best market for you to trade. Now, there's a number of very key parameters, ladies and gents, that I want to work through. When selecting a market, we believe it is critical to ask yourself 2 fundamental questions. Ultimately, how much money do you seek to make each week out of your trading? And what time is most convenient for you to trade? Now, they might seem like very simple questions, but they're fundamental to not only your longevity as a trader, but also making sure that your trading does not impact with your life. Most people don't realize that you can day trade after 9 to 5. So if you love your job and you love your boss and you want to stay at work, well, fantastic. Just trade when you're not at work. However, you might be a little bit like me. I actually like doing stuff during the day. So therefore, I try to get my trading out of the way between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the morning, or normally between 5 and 7 of a night time. And I just move that round depending on what the markets are doing and also what I'm doing. Now, point number 2, as much as these may seem like simple questions, we think it's very smart to define a really clear goal, so when you get started you know exactly what you're going to achieve. And all of this is also part of building an accurate expectation. Now, firstly, the key to success when it comes to market selection is actually choosing a money goal. Now, all traders have a dollar number. Now, your dollar number may be exactly what I'm about to go through. What is the amount of money that you need to make on a daily basis to take your trading seriously? Now, what I need you to do is I actually need you to write that number down. Your number might be $100 per day. It might be $200. It might be $500 per day. But what we need to do, ladies and gents, just like any goal in life, we need to know where we want to get to first before we can put a plan in place in order to go on that journey to achieve our goal. So, ladies and gents, literally 10 seconds, what amount of money do you want to earn on a daily basis to take trading seriously? And can I tell you from the outset, there's nothing wrong with writing $100 a day. If you can make $100 a day, there is nothing wrong with you adding a 0 to that in a year's time. Add a 0 to $100, that's $1,000 a day. Can it be done? Absolutely it can. A number of the markets that we trade turn over billions of US dollars every hour. So do you think the markets are going to mind if you take $1,000? I don't think they are at all. Now, point number 3, with your daily goal defined, we now need to ID the market that suits the achievement of your goal. This brings up a very big point, ladies and gents. Markets have different volatilities. They also have different values. Certain markets move very fast. Other markets move very slow. Some markets are very good for experienced traders, but a danger zone for beginner traders, and vice versa. Some markets are so slow that advanced traders don't want to trade them, but they are wonderful foundation for teaching you how to trade. One of those markets is the S&P 500. Another market that moves very slowly is actually the FESX, or the Euro Stoxx 50. Now, if you don't know what those markets are, guess what? That's what the course is for, to show you where the opportunities are so you can take advantage of them. Now, what we're going to do, ladies and gents, is we're going to define trading time. You've got your goal. Now we need to know when it is that it's suitable for you to trade. Now, successful traders will always trade in a time that best suits them. Now, what do I mean by this? And can I tell you, first point, we're very lucky that the markets that we trade are available almost 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. What does that mean? You can basically trade from any time zone in the world that you choose to. Now, in saying that, for those of you that have children, and I'm about to have my first, I've heard of this wonderful concept called witching hour, where the children just misbehave around about 5 or 6 o'clock come dinner time. Well, guess what? That may not be a good time for you to be trading. If you love trading at night time and you're a night owl, wonderful. You're an oil trader or a gold trader. Morning people. Japanese yen, Aussie dollar, gold, wow, currencies are phenomenal. If you work shift work, fantastic, we'll find a market for you. If you hate mornings, awesome, we'll find a market for you. If you work 9 to 5, ladies and gents, you get my drift. It makes no difference when you are available. All we need to do is match a market to not only your experience, but also your availability. So when you first start day trading, the market or your trading doesn't have an impact on your life. Okay, really, really quite important. We want you to be able to focus really heavily when you are trading. Now, as a general guide, I've mentioned it, ladies and gents, gold and Aussie and yen in the morning, anything Europe-based in the afternoon. The Euro-US currency pair is wonderful to trade. The FTSE is a great learning market. The DAX is a very advanced market. Later at night time for the night owls, oil, gold, S&P, Russell, US government bonds are phenomenal to trade. The message, ladies and gents, trade when you are most available to trade so you can focus and focus on your success. Point number 4, ladies and gents, when does it best suit you to sit down for 90 minutes and seek to master the art of day trading? When does it suit you to sit down and earn your $100 to $500 per day? That is an absolutely wonderful question to ask yourselves, because there's over 70 markets that you can choose from using the strategy that we teach you how to trade. What we're going to do, ladies and gents, we're going to honor the 7-minute video limit. What I will now do is move on to video number 2. We're going to get slightly more exciting. We're going to talk about profit, talk about risk control, and show you a beautiful move on gold that occurred this morning and how you could have taken advantage of it. So, ladies and gents, you've got your number, you've got when you're most available. Let's move on and see how you could trade gold. So on to video number 2.